Welcome everyone, my name is Kyloa, we're playing Hogwarts Legacy again. Last time, Ominis sent us an owl saying that Sebastian secretly changed plans on us, because Anne told Ominis about the change in plans, and Ominis told us, because he is rightfully worried. I hope you're ready, because I have a feeling that this is going to go very, very poorly.
What are you up to now?
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
And I actually don't think... I think at least one of us is not coming out of this. So...
Oh. Sebastian has gone too far.
Oh.
You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominis. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominis. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, Anne's not coming in with us. She's backing out. Well, Ominis, that just see, I'm the protagonist, so I can't die. That just means it's now a 50-50 split between whether or not... If someone dies...
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominis,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
Yeah, if I had more utility, I would have stopped him, but yeah, our character... Yeah.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering, it's like, did Sebastian leave these? But these look like Inferi. So good. We get to fight Inferi. Hooray. So we're gonna need this.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Yeah. I know, it's like we betrayed Ominis' trust every single opportunity we had just for story progression. So. Wait, new pulleys?
Accio.
Are these... Oh, they just reset. Gotcha. I don't know why I need that. Is there an upper let? There. Did I not? Yeah, I went up there. Alright. No, we looted the cave last time.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
It must not be that great if... Alright.
Incendio. Vindicator.
Confringo.
Confringo. Stupefy.
Levioso.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Bombarda.
Hey.
Yeah. We had to make sure we set up Ominis, because I'm sure he has a fire spell, but if we make sure everyone's on fire, then we can just let him, he can just do whatever he wants, because he'll be dealing damage even if he does terrible spells. And I gotta remember that there's no indoor map. We just have to wander.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian, quit summoning Inferi.
Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
All right. Having a
I was
battle
so worried
was
about
so
Sebastian,
good.
I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Oh, good.
Be careful.
Well, okay. I was actually like, man, I hope Ominis survives this. So, that just makes it very awkward for Sebastian. If my theory of somebody not making it, oh, I guess it could be Solomon. Oh, I'm not gonna guess on what might happen. Let's just see what happens.
How many Inferi are there?
A lot.
Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Finger!
At least they stay on fire, I think. Like, they don't become unfired, if that makes any sense. Like, the fire doesn't go out. They're still burning.
Revelio.
Oh. Well, these are just probably coin spider. Ew. Wrong with that. Wait, what's in there? Oh, bone door. Not worrying about that unless that's the path I need to take. I don't think so. I think this... There he is.
Accio! Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Alright, we can make the, we can make the bone stairs.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
No. This is horrifying.
Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic.
The relic!
Yeah, great timing, buddy.
You'll pay for this!
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That's relic. Save
Accio. Tego. Stupefy. Incendio.
I didn't want to fight. Why am I fighting Solomon?
Confringo. Stupefy.
Fringo.
Confringo. Depulso.
Divindo. Leviosa.
Confringo.
Potato incendio!
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Leviosa.
Yeah, well, so did this.
Defendo. Descendo.
Ow.
Leviosa. Bombarda.
Incendio!
Defendo. Confringo.
Levioso! Now you've gone too far.
Confringo!
Sendo!
Incendio!
Accio! Incendio!
Fringo!
Leviosa! Sorry, it had to be done.
Leviosa!
Oh, wrong one.
Potato!
Confringo!
Bombarda! Confringo!
Oh, alright. There.
Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio!
I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
Also!
Confringo!
Confringo! Now you've gone too
Confringo!
I think, are these Inferi just gonna keep spawning? I think they might just keep spawning.
Repulsor!
Confringo!
Arresting momentum!
Levioso! Ah!
It's just like, buddy, I can call down lightning.
Confringo!
Confringo! Stupefy! Finder!
Findo!
Incendio!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Bombarda!
Confringo!
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 Defender! Incendio! Mr. Salo, stop!
Oh, there's more. Yep, more.
Repulsor! Protego!
Actually, you know what?
Now
Confringo!
you've gone too far.
Arresto momentum!
Leviosa!
Repulsor! Bombarda! Defender! Incendio! Confringo!
You know, I didn't want to fight you in the first place, buddy, but you're the one who's causing this.
Incendio!
Findo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Yep.
Confringo! Arresto momentum!
Levioso!
Bombarda!
Yeah!
Oh, wrong one.
Accio! Incendio!
Confringo!
Levio! Incendio! Confringo!
Leviosa!
Now you've gone too far. Glacial!
Protego! Stupefy!
Fringo!
Accio! Incendio!
Ugh.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
Ooh.
Incendio!
Their Incendio's so much powerful than ours. And cooler, too.
Bombarda!
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Revelio.
Yeah. Well, he could just use Accio on him. Use the spell.
Sebastian, wait! Accio!
He's gonna, and of course, if we're seen walking with him...
Incendio!
No, this is, alright. Just gonna fall behind, and we'll get into huge trouble, because... we don't have any witnesses to say that we weren't
Stop,
in on
Sebastian!
this.
Hold on!
Even in the end, Sebastian, he still thinks he's in the right. Which he's just trying to save his sister. He doesn't care. He's like, the ends justify the means.
What is it?
Alright, Sebastian. You're a murderer. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you're a murderer or self-defense. I don't know. We're not
Why
getting
wouldn't
into
you
that argument.
stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominis.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Again, why couldn't Anne be at school? She's so cool. It'd be like, yeah. So, because actually there's a lot of characters we are interacting with. So, at first it was like setting it up for Natty and Sebastian to be our trio. And then it's like us, Sebastian, and Ominis. But then it's just like, nah, it really should be us, Poppy, and Anne. That would have been the fun party. Alright. Well. I know there's still some side quests. Oh, there's more side quests. Alright. Summer's Court finale. Oh, maybe Sebastian's not ready to talk to us. Okay. Then we'll go to Hogsmeade, because I knew that there is one there. So, how's everyone doing after that? That was pretty intense. But
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
yeah, I didn't think my thought of how it was gonna go would be that like Anne, Ominis, Sebastian, and I would be deep in the cave, and then Anne would realize what he's trying to do, and it's just like, whoa, no. I didn't realize it would start off right at the start of the bat, be like, oh no, we're not going down this road.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
What'd you do?
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows.
Yeah.
Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
You know what, though? To be honest, we've killed so many spiders along this route.
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Yeah, right?
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things.
Oh, I knew it.
And they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable. But why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Sounds like you need a hero.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
Alright.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Yeah, we're the ones who are going to handle this, because we're the heroes. Wait, is this the village I was thinking of, though? Because there was a village where they had signs about spiders, like, right across the bridge in the woods, and the town was kind of covered in webs, and I had thought, we're probably going to need to come back and save this town from a spider infestation. And here we are.
Highwing! Go!
Since this is a modest jump to the location, thought we might as well get some highwing some exercise. He is notably slower than the broom, though, especially after the upgrades. But it's fun. Definitely more scenic. Oh no, this is a different hamlet than the other one.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
Cool.
Finder! Bombarda! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! They're even more aggressive than I'd expected. Finder! Confringo! Bombarda! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy!
I'm poisoned.
Finder! Bombarda! Stupefy! Confringo!
As long as there's no burrowers, we'll handle. Okay, he's stuck. Unless. No, he's a burrower.
Bombarda!
I gotta be careful.
Confringo! Surely that's the last of them.
No. There's gotta be a big papa. Oh yeah, what's her face?
Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
H, I have delivered the spider venom as requested. Prompt payment is now due. The new cluster of spiderlings in my cellar workshop have almost hatched. I can provide more venom soon. Once, of course, I've been compensated for the last delivery.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Well, thankfully, we have plenty of fire spells. Because what do you do when there's a spider infestation? Burn everything. Just burn the cottage, everything to the ground. The bricks, the stones, everything. At least we're not going to rescue anyone, so just fire. Just fire everywhere.
Incendio.
Fire, 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 fire.
This is where Mary bred the spiders. They're not here now. Revelio.
Well, I don't know if I instigated the combat by doing my little outburst there, but...
Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. Incendio!
Hatched eggs. Not good. Webs everywhere.
A ladder. I'm not sure I want to know where this leads.
Probably down.
Best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Yep, that's why I got my pure offense going. I must say, the music is really good at making you just like, what's going on? Who's there? Why am I in
Exacts.
danger?
I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Confringo! That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio!
Oh, so when it says a flaming spider, that means where it's like really on fire and running around death screen,
Confringo!
ready to get blown up.
Incendio!
Oh, you're too high to get hit.
Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
Alright, Bombast,
Revelio!
Bombarda. I don't know, there's that Bombasta that I keep thinking. It's like, that's what comes into my mind. It's-
Bombarda! Defender! Confringo!
Stupid spider. Thought he'd take us in a 1v1. That's where we excel at. What voice singing? What? I don't know why. Spiders.
Incendio! Bombarda!
Oh, I killed him too fast. Or not fast enough. He stopped being on fire. There's another chest in there.
Confringo! I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
That's why we should be setting fire non-stop. We need Anne here with her flamethrower. Oh. Ew. Alright, let's just... Oh yeah.
Bombarda! Incendio! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Half finished. But I need to destroy all of the exacts.
Okay. Well, at least we know how many are down here.
Bombarda! Incendio!
And that they are super weak to fire. That is good. I am glad of that. Alright.
Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda!
Bombard is a little bit more instant. We don't have to worry about eggs hatching. I think as long as we're out of range, then they don't start hatching eggs. Two of those little spider guys inside each one. Why? Why uptick? There. Okay, there's a sloop around, so there must be either nests or tread. Okay. The music changes are definitely horrifying because you don't know what they signify or why they're happening. You just know something happened, and you don't know
Revelio!
what. Ah.
Defender! Incendio! Bombarda!
I don't know how to.
Confrontation.
Oh, I'm wondering if
Stupefy.
summon two enemies means
Confringo.
use Accio on multiple enemies.
Incendio.
That's probably what that means. But we're on offense.
Shame you're so foul.
That's a proper response, but we need more like.
Bombarda.
We need more like pun comeback things. We need. I don't know what would be a good
That's
one.
the last of the spider sacks.
Good. I finally found the perfect place to breed my spider colony, and it was quite literally under my nose the whole time. My cellar. Why didn't I think of this before? Why hasn't anyone, for that matter? My spiders are growing big and strong, and the silk they produce will make me a fortune. I'll have wealth at last. No more scrimping on frocks when I'm in town. It will be marvelous.
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
You knew that.
Revelio.
She literally confessed that in the letter we found. Next to our co-ops. I'm still expecting to find a big one, though.
I hope that's the last spider.
Defender! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo!
Oh, I blocked that.
Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Tego! Stupefy!
Okay. We are getting, you know, if it's small numbers of enemies, that we can certainly handle. Okay. So setting fire to the
Revelio.
house wouldn't have been enough to take care of the spider problem, but still think fire is, well, we've been using a lot of fire and it has been working marvelously. So yeah, if you're breeding spiders, you need like steel cages, not these wooden ones or the
No, wait,
insatiable spider.
that's the last one.
No way.
She's angry.
Yeah, but she's kind of weak.
Confringo!
Like that was way easier than any of the other spiders we fought.
I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that.
Got that right.
Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Indeed. I must say though, of all the boss spiders we fought, that one went down the fastest. So
Revelio.
I don't know. I'm gonna chalk that up to we are that much stronger now. Versus, for some reason, they scripted the weak one last. Oh. No back exit. We gotta go all the way to the front. Okay. And now that was the last one. Excluding all the small spiders that skitter around that we do nothing regarding. I'm sure they won't grow up and become massive spiders either. I don't know. Maybe only the big one can breed more spiders. To the other ones, they'll just starve, die out. We'll seal this place down, and then things will just sort themselves out later. I think we'll go with that. We're gonna go with the positive ending where we did it. Yay, us. And yet this was not the place I thought we'd have to save a town from a spider infestation. I'm really surprised. Alright. People, you should not be walking on train tracks. That's how you die. I'm trying to alert you to the dangers you're facing, and I'm playing chicken with the train, so don't bother me. Actually, I don't know how frequently the train runs, so... Because there was one time I was flying along the wrong way. The train tracks, and then the train did show up.
Revelio.
Sir? There's nothing here. It's just a cool hedge. And some chickens. And I still don't know what this door is about. So I went through here between episodes and did a lot of lock picking. Oh yeah, and we also got... So that guy's in town. Oh, he's in there. That's why. I'll... After we deal with this, I'll pull up the letter. So the guy, the demi-guys, the guy who's putting them around, he sent us a letter letting us know who
Mr.
he
Dunn,
is.
I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
I don't think he knows.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn. She was an innocent victim.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the hamlet to the bitter end, no doubt. A noble sacrifice. She truly was a remarkable woman. Remarkable.
Remarkably
she didn't
tasty.
deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Indeed you don't.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Sinister Oddities Shelf. Cool. I don't know. There was real no point in telling him the truth because he didn't know what she was doing and... Oh yeah, the letter. The letter, because actually now I have an idea where to go. No, not that. Owl Post, that's what I mean. So where is he? Was he... Here. So Piers Pemberton, he's like, I don't know what you're doing, but is interfering with a rather personal matter. The demigod statues and the moons contained therein were placed there for a very good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others. I'm sure it has nothing to do with Caretaker Moon. It's probably... Oh, he's actually moving, and his little vendor symbol's moving with it. Cool. I bet it's just a coincidence.
Incendio!
No? I heard his voice.
Revelio!
Oh, here he is. He's just standing in the street.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl. On your stationery.
Ah. Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
You know, you didn't. If your thought of getting away from school and never seeing him again was to go to the town that's like what, maybe a few miles down the road, you didn't try very hard.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly, until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You'll know better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Cool. And I know there's still some more to find, but we are not going to deal with that right now. What we are going to do is Hogwarts. Okay, wait. Alright, well, we'll deal with Sebastian. That's most top priority. Assuming he doesn't try and kill us.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
If that were true, you would have more than 5 things to say. But alas, here we are. Alright, Sebastian, let's deal with this. I hope Ominis is there. I don't want to deal with Sebastian by myself. Oh good, Ominis is here.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Sebastian,
Turn me in?
you kind of did commit murder.
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to...
Yeah,
Oh,
you did.
Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominis. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Yeah, you might need that, but you're... And then didn't Ominis say that unforgivables only work if you truly mean it, so... Yeah.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
So, buddy, what are we gonna do?
Ominis.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
You know... They'll send him to Azkaban. He needs, like, psychological help.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch.
Oh, that's good.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
I just feel like Sebastian has ignored every warning we've given him about spiraling down this path, and he's just gonna keep going. Like, he won't stop on his own. He'll say that he regrets it, but he's gonna still keep going. Oh man, I was really worried that Sebastian is going to be standing there waiting and we're going to have to fight him in the hallway. Okay. Well. Guess that's a good lesson, is don't murder people. Usually it does not turn out well. Although it's conflicted in a video game, because here we are, we've taken out so many poachers and loyalists that it's just like, well, we're not held accountable for it. But then I guess it could be argued that that's self-defense. I don't know. Oh, Professor. Alright. Let's do this.
You're my Summoner's Court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
That's fine, because I can play as
I'm
many
ready.
times as I
No
need
time
to
like
keep
the
from
present.
blocking. Oh, and the gravity wells? Alright. So getting that 100 is going to be the most
Accio.
important. Oh. Oh, that's mean.
We all make mistakes.
No, you did that on purpose to block me.
Accio.
There.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio.
See, I just took a page out of your book. Oh, that's right. Uh-oh. How about we do...
Accio.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve.
I think...
Accio.
Don't knock my ball off the edge. Alright.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Not to worry, you're still finding your stride.
I won't set you on fire. I'll take this one with grace.
Not to worry. I haven't been beaten by a student yet. Care to go another round?
Yes.
I would. I'd like a chance to improve my record.
Excellent.
At least there's no penalty for losing. You just have to keep going until you win. And then they're like, oh no, I lost. It's like, you beat me 1 out of 10, like 1 win, 9 losses, and I'm just terrible. Okay, so that's you're okay. You're really making this important. Nice.
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio!
I'm gonna pretend that that was pure skill there. Half luck. At least this one, if we overshoot, we're still safe.
Well now, nicely played. Accio!
Alright. We just need points.
We all make mistakes.
Yep, your mistake was challenging. Sir, please move. Oh,
Well
just
now,
not enough.
Nicely played.
Wanted to knock it off.
Delightful to see such mastery from one your age.
Thank you, sir.
Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
Summer's Court champion gloves. Alright. Not as cool as being the Crossed Wands champion, but here we are. Oh! So now we can rematch people. Gotcha.
Well, Madame Kagawa said she's never seen anything.
Cool. Now we can just play for fun whenever we want.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Because I told you, I can transfigure one. I've seen her do
Wait, there was an option to talk to you. No? That just like a...
Frisky, you could never do one.
Oh, that's why.
Accio. I didn't do anything, madam.
Nobody is getting punished, bar perhaps a little cleanup of the ground. But if this happens again, it'll be a most gruesome detention.
Yes, Madame Kagawa.
Marvelous dedication to the sport.
I told you she was good, didn't I? You should see her with a cook pot.
I fell asleep in Transfiguration once. Professor Weasley woke me up and I had drool all over my wand. Couldn't transfigure my way out of that. No good playing on...
Oh, I guess we can't talk to... I don't know why that gave the option to talk, but... Why is everyone in their Quidditch robe? There's no Quidditch available. They're all living in a lie. No, there's never been Quidditch. There's no such thing as Quidditch. Complete the final keeper trial. Wait, wasn't there... Why did I think there was another side quest? See if we can... Quick one we can do. Wait, hold on. No. Hello. Oh. There we go. Portrait in a Pickle, that's what I thought. At the very least, we'll see what they have to say. And we'll go from there.
Oh, the Ministry will hear about this! The fiends will rot in Azkaban!
Oh, the library.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear, that sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So, back to your frame.
It's like, Sarah, calm down.
There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Wait. You're a snitch?
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
Yep, way down south.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Sirona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
So why should we help you again?
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
Ugh. Wow. So over the top. Which is fine, but then it's just like, man, I can see why they stole your frame. Man, you are annoying, and you tattle on people. Well, maybe not tattling, but it's just gossip. So the headmaster knows what's going on in Hogsmeade. So this is, yeah, because this is a pretty popular hangout for students and adults alike.
None too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I pretend I never heard.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it.
So she confessed.
How do I put this nicely?
Arrest her.
Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Oh, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hog's Head. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
See, okay, talk about that stuff. Don't keep accusing me of committing crimes I didn't commit. I don't know what those are.
You're a slippery little shrike. Stop right there!
I think they're on that island. I don't... Do I have to fight more guys here? Because I cleared this place out last time I was here. I thought.
No
Yep.
one's going to pay a ransom for that portrait.
Alright, let's just do this.
No one's going to pay a ransom for that portrait. You'll pay for that!
You saw nothing.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yeah, for them.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Hold on, I got
They don't
one
seem
more.
to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Lucas, don't tell us. I did.
Fine. Okay, where is... He's down below? What do you mean down below? Is there a cave? But did I not even have to fight those? Okay. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, right. I should probably go towards the cave entrance. Where... Alright, now... Ah, there's the stairs.
Aloha Mora.
Yeah, those guys came in.
About time. It's a wonder there's any...
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the 3 broomsticks.
How is that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Alright.
Let's get out of here then, shall we?
Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased.
Always insufferable.
Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Alright. Well, let's just wrap this up real quick.
Rot for this! Leaving me in here with your unsanitary clutter. Get me out!
I'm immediately regretting not setting him on
Alfred
fire.
Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
What are you, a troll? All your heavy stamping about is going to damage my frame. Oh, finally, back on my wall and more angelic than ever.
Let's not insult the angels.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go!
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough.
It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
The crowd's like, boo, no! Alright. And then we're not going to listen to Sorona's slander of us, because we're still getting falsely accused for breaking into that guy's place we've never broken into. So anyway, thank you so much, everyone.
Wouldn't pick up my toy, she said.
Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Like and subscribe to see more episodes like this, and I will catch you later in the next episode.